backstage here at UFC 226. I'm joined by Khalil Rountree, who just viciously knocked out Gohkan Saki. A lot of people looked at this matchup, and a lot of people said there could be a knockout, but not a lot of people thought it would come from your hands. You proved many, many wrong tonight. How good does that feel?
It feels really, 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 really good to prove everybody wrong. Everyone who thought I was going to get knocked out, all of Gohkan Saki's fans messaging me all day, you're going to knock out, all these things, like to go in there and flip the script and just shut everybody up and even shut myself up. I can rest easy tonight.
Were you getting trolled by Saki's fans?
Oh, it's more than trolled. It had me even look into like some history of just like Turkey and stuff. I don't really want to get into too much detail, but it was bad. And even like messages my family was receiving from Saki fans that really had me like really boiled up this past couple months. So now it's all over.
Knowing all of this now, you were able to stay incredibly composed, which is actually something we didn't necessarily see from your last outing. Mentally, what was the approach here?
I'm here at this moment for the next 15 minutes. And I'm going to do everything it takes to get out of here with my hand raised. The last fight, mentally, I was just ready to get it over with. I was just like, this is not the fight that I want. Let me just go in here. Hopefully I get a knockout. I just wasn't there. And this fight, I'm here, and people know what happens when I show up and when I'm here.
Yeah, well, you were certainly present there. Khalil, it's always a pleasure to watch you perform because you are so passionate about it all. Is there a name? Is there an opponent? Is there a date that you would like to have next?
No name, no opponent, but a date. I'd definitely like to fight towards the end of the year. What are we in July? August, September, October. October, November, around that time. Yeah, maybe December. I'm not too crazy about like fighting often. I like to go and really develop more because I am new at this. Everybody kind of knows that. So I like to develop and come in ready to go.
Well, the improvements in your game this time around were evident. Khalil, before I let you go, I do want to briefly ask you about something that you mentioned on social media with Drake sampling a song that was actually dedicated to your father. What kind of emotions did that bring out in you?
When I saw that, or when I heard it, that he sampled that album, I was actually going to walk out to that song, and it was before Drake even sampled it, right? But I'm like, man, if he heard this, then he knows the name of the song and the lyrics of the song, which were made for my dad. And so my dad did a lot to just uplift his community, and what he did, the impact that he made for Boyz II Men to like make a song. It's heavy. It's like, but it's great. And I do what I do now for like my dad, like for the legacy of my dad. So to know it's acknowledged by Drake too, it's like we're making a difference. The Rowntrees are making a difference in the world.
You certainly are. Khalil, it is always such a pleasure to see you. Congratulations on I'm sure it's going to be a life-changing performance. Thanks so much.